So I just got this box in the mail, and it contains something very magical. If you are into boating, RVing, you have quads, you have ATVs, this is going to be really cool. But specifically, if you have a fifth wheel or a travel trailer, you're going to want to watch this video. And while I'm out here at the RV, a couple things that I learned about the RV lock are really cool. First of all, you don't have to put the code in to lock it. If you hold the lock button down for 3 seconds, it's automatically going to lock it without having to input the code, which is really convenient. Secondly, if you hold the number 1 button down, it will actually disable the sound. So you can turn the sound off on this if it's too loud, and then if you hold the button down again, it will enable the sound. So that's really nice. 2 really good features I did not know about this system. What you are looking at is the Duravolt solar power battery maintainer for a fifth wheel. Now this will work on a fifth wheel or a travel trailer or a boat or several other things, but this specific model is designed to be used on a fifth wheel or a travel trailer. What is so impressive about this system is that it can magnetically or permanently attach to the pin box on your fifth wheel. Overall, it is the same width as most standard pin boxes, except if you're running like a trailer that has kind of a different style pin box top to it. This can be magnetically or permanently attached. It has a 10-foot cable that's attached to it. It is self-regulating. It will not overcharge your battery, and it's designed to be an outdoor ruggedized system. One thing that's really nice about this is that they actually have the term indestructible solar. This thing is designed to be out in the elements constantly. It charges at 8.3 watts. You simply use the supplied connectors, which they give you 3. They give you your standard clamps as well as a cigarette plug and even your terminals. So this thing can connect to just about any type of battery system that you have, and it will charge your system. Now the only thing they advise is that you don't use it on a lithium-ion battery system, simply because those batteries require some very specific safety measures in place when you're charging them. Now really all that's to installing this is taking this 10-foot cable, routing it through this portion of the pin box, through that little mount, catching it on the inside here and dropping it down. That's just about it. Now I've unspooled the 10-foot cable that's attached to the dish. So you can see it's laid out here, and I am going to use a wire fish to just fish it up through the front end of the fifth wheel into the front storage compartment where the battery is. Now I've taped the end off with electrical tape. I'm going to feed it up through this gap right above this overhang right here, all the way to the main compartment up here. So I fed the wire up through here, it's across the top, and you can see it coming out right here. Now all I need to do is untape the connections here, take my main power connection, run it across the back, zip tie it in place, and connect it to the battery leads. Now I've taken the battery cover off, and I'm using this specific connection that comes with it where I can wire it directly to the battery. Of course, black is going to go to negative and red is going to go to positive, or negative and positive marked on the battery. You always want to check the battery's markings. Sometimes they'll have black as positive and white as negative, so you always want to refer to the negative positive markings on your battery. So just going to connect this up, and it should just plug right into the solar panel. There we go. Got my red going to positive, black going to negative, and all I simply have to do now is plug my 2 ends in, and the solar panel will start trickle charging the battery. That's a really, really simple fix. The nice thing is again, it has overload protection, and it's not going to possibly short out or cause any problems. Plus, they put an inline fuse in place to help you in case there's any type of a surge. So, very simple install. I'm going to clean it up a little bit, and I'll be right back. So I got it all covered up, battery sealed back in its box. I got my spare cable here. Again, I'm just going to tie it up, and then I'll be all done with the install. And there we are. Everything's all cleaned up, looks really good. I know I need to dust the battery box, but now I should never come back to a dead battery. And guys, you want to keep in mind that this isn't going to charge your battery from dead to full overnight. This is going to be a trickle charge. It's basically a maintainer. All it's designed to do is keep your battery that's in good condition, that's not worn out, charged up. That's the whole point of it. It's not going to be a jump starting kit. It's not going to be designed to really give your battery a big boost. Basically, if you keep up with your batteries, if your batteries always maintain pretty much a full charge, but you have your coach sitting out for long periods of time in storage, storage, you want to maintain that topped off battery, and that's precisely what this is designed to do. Guys, this is a really, really cool product. Again, it's made by Duravolt. They have an Amazon store and they sell through there, and it's Prime, so of course you don't have to worry at all if you're ordering it. This is really, really a cool product. It's built very, very well. You can permanent mount, or you can use these neodyme magnets that are incredibly strong. I mean, these things are not going to come off. I don't know what type of wind it would take to actually blow this off. This particular panel is very, very well built. It's designed to last outside. It's designed for a marine application. Now it's been adopted over to RV, and it magnetically attaches to most pin boxes, which is really nice. I'm using the Reese Goose box. If you're using a Morryde rubber pin box or your standard Lippard 1621 or 1621 HD, this should stick right on top of it. It may actually work with some of the trail air systems if the overhang, the part that's on top here, is large enough to support the 4 magnets on it. I'm very happy with this install, guys. I'll put the link in the description of the video if you're interested in the same setup for your RV. I think this is going to be wonderful for our application. Anyways, guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a big thumbs up, and I will talk to you again very soon.